Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Welcome to Rahnma Academy Shakot and YouTube channel @Rana4563. My dear students and all the viewers, today topic is for ISSB, for Cadet Colleges students, and this topic is on science subject. In the previous lecture, we talked on the blood circulatory system in humans. Today lecture will consist of talking about the arteries, capillaries, veins and blood composition. What are the things which are found in the blood and what is their function and role? So starting from the arteries, arteries are the blood vessels which carry oxygenated blood from heart to the all parts of the body. My dear students, remember, arteries carry oxygenated blood in most of the cases, except the pulmonary artery which carry deoxygenated blood, mean without oxygen. When these pulmonary arteries, when they take blood from heart to lungs, that is the deoxygenated blood being carried out by these arteries. Otherwise, they carry the oxygenated blood. Arteries have a thick wall and are elastic. Due to this characteristics of being elastic, they can bear the blood pressure. These arteries divided into further smaller vessels and they convey this blood to the cells. Now they are further divided into microscopic size. Those are the capillaries. Basically, food, oxygen and other such type of required material is exchanged from blood of capillaries to the cells. Capillary is the place where digested food, oxygen and other required material is exchanged between blood from blood of capillaries to the cells and tissues. Then it is further, this food, digested food is oxidized, mean it reacts with the oxygen. This is what the oxidation. As a result of oxidation, energy is released out. We will discuss this thing in the next topic, that is the respiration. But today we will limit ourselves towards the arteries, capillaries and veins. Now these capillaries, they unite together and they form the big vessels. Those are known as veins. Remember, veins are large in size and they are thin-walled, mean they have thin wall, and they take deoxygenated blood, mean the blood with less oxygen from different body parts to the heart. Then definitely this blood is sent towards the lungs through pulmonary arteries, and when it gets oxygen from the lungs, and then it is taken back to the heart by pulmonary vein. So this is the place where pulmonary vein are carrying the oxygenated blood, whereas pulmonary artery carry the deoxygenated blood. Otherwise, veins normally carry deoxygenated blood, mean blood with less oxygen from various parts of the body to the heart. Now we see what is there in the blood. Blood carry, it is reddish liquid. It carries red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and all these things are present in a yellowish like liquid, that is the plasma. We see what is there in the red blood cells. Red blood cells do not have nucleus. They contain hemoglobin. It's a kind of protein, hemoglobin, and this hemoglobin carries oxygen, which is taken to all tissues and cells for the purpose of oxidation, for oxidation is to be completed. This is the oxygen being supplied due to hemoglobin, which is present in the blood. Then white blood cells are there. White blood cells, they defend our body against various diseases. They engulf the bacteria which enter into body, and ultimately these white blood cells destroy the bacteria, germs which enter into body, and they cause various diseases in our bodies. Then platelets are there. Platelets, basically, they provide ability and capacity to blood to be clotted. They clot the blood. When there is some injury or bleeding is there, so blood is clotted due to these platelets. If there is deficiency of platelets in the human body, then definitely blood clotting is not possible, and it might be fatal and dangerous in some big injuries. So, my dear students, this topic is seeming to be simple, but when question is given in the cadet colleges, particularly I'm talking about the science paper. So if you have fully understood the concept of each and every topic that is meant for cadet colleges in the science subject, so it will be very easy for you to answer, whether it is subjective question, whether it is MCQs or multiple choice question. So if you have thoroughly understood and have thoroughly got the comprehension of all these things, you have simulated these things in your memory, then it will not be difficult for you to answer there any question, whether it is the subjective type or objective type. So having well wishes for all of you. In the next topic, inshallah, we will talk about the respiration, how our body respire and how we get energy. So we will talk about the respiratory system and human being in the next lecture, inshallah. Thank you to all. Assalamu alaikum.